Hello, and welcome to another episode of Duos in Destiny, where an owl and a bear are playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we're gonna find out what happens. This game we play is a Spelljammer campaign, homebrewed by yours truly, the Dungeon Master, sitting right here. I am Logan, and in our background, you can hear the sweet, sweet tones of Jason Wardell of In the Vast Forest. And you might be thinking, why would I even mention him? But he is so graceful to let us use his music, and he would also be so graceful to be honored to also have you using his music. Today, while I was sitting here just contemplating this very game, I probably spent a whole hour listening to nothing but his music, because it really sets the mood. Should set your mood too. And while I ramble, I would like you to check out Instagram and go over to Roll for Sketching and see her page, because she does a lot of custom character artwork for us here on Duos in Destiny, but she also does her own character artwork for games she plays in, and she would love it if you went over there and asked her to draw something for you. So please do that. Show those two people your love from us. One, Jason Wardell of In the Vast Forest on Spotify and Bandcamp, and Roll for Sketching on Instagram. Without further ado, that was rambling, and I'm over to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I am Brandon, and I am your player. And welcome back for another episode of Commander's Log. Episode number 48. 48.
That was actually really easy to do. I like that.
We are 3 episodes, including this one, away from 50, which seems unreal to say that we've created 50 episodes.
Moreover, we are very close to being a full year's worth of weekly releases.
Yeah, entire year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We will hit that right around July 1. So we've got about 2 months. So it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can you believe that?
I can't. But then I can. Because we're on episode 48.
Yeah, it's taking a lot of hard work and effort, and our culmination of like all that into this. And so we hope that you've enjoyed it so far and seen the little bit things that we've slowly increased and gotten better at, and made little tweaks along the way, from sound to visual to the game map. It's all sorts of different things. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, and if you haven't so far, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Oh, you can see anything we post all the time. Not only do we do Commander's Log every Wednesdays at noon, we also release a shorter long form, if you will, called the Long Rest on Saturdays, which it comes out at noon as well. Those range on all sorts of Dungeons and Dragons topics, from players to dungeon masters to story times to rules and everything else in between. Fun, scary, goofy topics and everything. So check us out on Saturdays, or go check out the playlist right now and get yourselves a little vibe. We should let you know that today's episode, you'll have a chance to win a giveaway. Turtle Tabs by Bova Books, if I may, and if Logan may.
We both may. It's gonna be May.
These beautiful tabs right here are produced by Turtle Tabs.
Produced by Boba Books.
Well, yeah. They are strong, stiff. They're 3mm plastic. They're phenomenal.
Look how strong that is.
They can hold up the whole entire book, and not we test the page quality. But they're permanent once you stick them on. You do have some like leeway once you kind of get them in place. Comes with an alignment card. It's super easy. Hopefully you can tell how like nice and pretty those are on there. They're color coordinated. It makes it super nice, especially as getting used to 2024. Just being able to hop in there and jump in between things. It's been very useful and resourceful. So at the break, you will have your chance to figure out what you have to do. It'll be very easy. You'll have to follow us on another social media account, and you'll have to comment something down below, but you will find out that at the break. So be on the lookout for that, so you can have a chance to win. We are giving away the Player's Handbook at this moment. So
2024
Player's Handbook. And so be on the lookout. We would love to gift you that, as they're pretty awesome and they're very useful, like I said before.
100%.
Other than that, don't forget if you want to follow us on socials, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. Of course, we are on YouTube, potentially if you're listening to us on Spotify, and TikTok. So all the good ones there. So if you haven't yet, please go follow us. And without further ado, let's get really down to what we're here for, which is Commander's Log.
Commander's Log.
So last time on Commander's Log.
Commander's Log.
Karson had a very great discussion with Zishan. Learned that Zishan may no longer be in this realm. From, I guess a better way to say it, Zishan will probably not be in this realm for very much longer as he is ascending back to his godhood, as more people are starting to worship him and fulfill his name and all the requirements that it would take for him to get back into that seat. In doing so, we learned that the moon that is housing Tiara, Perdona, and Zabre, yes, has a tether in the forest, which I did not write down the forest name.
No Menorah.
There's a tether there, and Karson kind of said, hey, it's probably important for us to go there. I think that that's probably where we should spend the next time, because if we can free gods and have them on our side going back into this, that only makes us much, much stronger. So it's exactly what we did. We were able to get a magical compass that kind of pointed us towards it, locate it, and then eventually we were able to break through the trees on the back of some flying pterodons and some unfortunate rolls. I do believe what Logan is using right now as meteors will be trees, just so you know, and for those at home playing along on your Duos of Destinies Dungeons & Dragons box set. So, but we do find ourselves literally just as we crash down on the forest floor. So, without further ado, I will pass it back over to your man, Logan.
And I got it. So, as you and your Pizor, he is your Pizor. As you and Pizor,
He's my Pizor.
I am yours.
I am yours.
We're off to a great start. Did you have an automaton with you?
Yeah,
actually?
we talked about bringing Hack.
Okay.
Yeah, because
cool.
Pizor even mentioned it. He was like, "You don't want to bring one of them." So I was like, "Oh yeah, we should definitely bring Hack."
Okay, perfect. As you and Pizor and Hack all gather yourselves on the forest floor, you take in your surroundings, or at least as best as you can. The reason I say as best as you can is there is a fog that lays heavily and very thick throughout this forest. It is comparable to kind of like a jungle feeling, where every breath that you take in feels heavy with just the thickness of the air. Stop. And every breath you take makes you cough a little. But as you are standing here on the first forest floor, as previously mentioned and emphasized by Pizor, the ground beneath your feet is squishy, for one, but for two, it also writhes. As you glance down, and you have a light that I believe you cast upon something that you hold or wear.
Yeah, because I remember I was going to put it on Pizor in some fashion, but I couldn't do it. Goodness. I guess I'd say just put it on my chest plate. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something I had on, though.
Yeah, and for the life of me in this moment, I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's pretty pedantic of whatever it is.
Yeah.
The light that shines around you not only bounces back off the thick fog that rests all around you and limits your field of view, but it also, you can see into the forest floor, and as you glance down, it is just a tangled mass of roots and vines that slide past each other. The air thick around you, and it also has a slight funk to the air that kind of fouls the air. It smells like rotting vegetation. As you stand here, the most unnerving thing in this forest, aside from the disgusting writhing floor, is after your thunderous arrival of crashing through the trees and your slow descent, thanks to your wings, onto the ground, a silence befalls the forest before slowly there is the din of insects starting to fade back into life. Birds calling back and forth, the leaves rustling in the wind, and branches occasionally snapping. You stand here with Pizor, and I need to take a drink. What are you doing?
Oh, well, Pizor, that was one way. A terrible way to get down here.
It kind of hurt. Oh, and he stands up and he kind of like cracks his back a couple times.
Yeah.
That was far from graceful, I'm sorry.
We're both okay, so that's what matters. Okay. Well, other than the fact that I'm a glowing beacon for anything that would like to harm us right now, we probably should try to move a little quietly, don't you think?
I don't know what's in here, so probably not a bad idea. If you are trying to move quietly, would I be able to take that as you are looking for a stealth check?
Yeah. We both can't see, so I don't know that really matters, to be honest with you. So I'll have to have light.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it really matters.
Okay, gotcha.
So I don't know that this is, at this point, I think stealth's out the window.
Yeah, sure.
Instead of walking around blind. So
it's a better alternative.
yeah.
Okay, so you choose to, as opposed to going a stealth mode route, you keep the light up. That way you can at least see something.
Yeah.
As you guys begin to walk, your feet meet a lot of resistance. It seems in the brief moment that you've stood here, those vines and roots have already started to tangle over your feet and kind of start to wrap around your ankles, and you have to break free for that initial step. But afterwards, you're no longer impeded. Could I have you roll me a perception check?
Sure. Don't have -1, I think. What can I read? 7.
7, okay. The only thing that you note is that the ambient light from you and Pizor's hole that you'd crashed through and actually blown apart through the canopy is quickly growing back over itself to completely eliminate any natural moonlight that was cascading down through the canopy. As you guys are met with the darkness, Pizor says, I suppose I should lead the way. And he
Get the compass out.
He uncorks the canteen, pulls free the water, and begins to pass it between his hands, and then releases it into the air. Glowing faintly, it immediately takes its life upon itself and kind of waves and waggles through the air and gives you a general direction of heading wherever it is you guys need to in this dense forest.
All right. Hack, go between us. I'll take up the rear.
Okay, so pretty much a line of the marching order there?
I figure. Makes the
Okay.
most sense.
Yeah, perfect. As you guys are walking, I will have you roll me a D100.
A D hundo, huh?
A D hundo.
85.
85. Okay, awesome. You guys are walking for a very limited amount of time. It's slow going by any means. One, following the mystical ball that Pizor has maintained in front of him through a series of essentially walking at the same time while he's doing the kind of dance that summons and maintains the magic. While you're hampered by that, you're also hampered by the difficult terrain beneath your feet. Spoiler alert, any movement at this point is halved for you. I'll have you and Pizor make perception checks for me. So
Additional perception.
yes. Go ahead and just roll the d24, Pizor. Actually, I'm just going to put that onus on you.
5 on me.
5 on you.
That's a 2 on the dice for Pizor.
So a 10. Okay,
The
perfect.
20 was looking at me. On both those rolls, actually.
Awesome. Okay. You don't hear anything.
Hack was helping me. Feels bad.
You are you're unsure of whether it is just the forest, the presence of the forest around you, and kind of the mystical, magical nature that this forest exudes. Your skin crawls, and you feel incredibly isolated, but at the very same time, you feel as if something's watching you.
Are we heading in the right direction, Pizor?
I suppose so. And he just kind of gestures towards...
Can you tell distance or anything? I'm getting a real uneasy feeling.
Yeah, you and me both. I don't... I'll be honest, I have no idea. I figure we'll know when we get there, I think. I don't know what will happen to my magic. Maybe it'll point a new way, but this way, I suppose.
This feels very odd. Like I have this peculiar feeling that reminds me of a memory.
A memory of what?
The night. That's what it felt like.
The night?
That, the night that Cognan tried to kill me. I felt like this. We feel so alone. Like there's not another soul for miles and miles, if not hundreds of miles. But yet, that ever-looming fear that something's there looking for us.
Will you mark me down for a natural 20?
Oh, gosh. Hey, give me warning if you're gonna let go of those trees, Pizor. I want to just slap me in the face.
Sorry.
No worries.
As the two of you continue to push through the thick, tangled undergrowth, not only are the trees hitting you, but every now and then a vine will fall from the trees just from you guys shaking the branches, and it kind of hits against you, and it feels like something's reaching out and grabbing you, and it absolutely terrifies you for a moment, whether that be a snake, a vine, a root. You have no idea, but you have to freak out every single time it happens just to find it's a vine. As you guys continue forward, nothing in particular is happening, but I will have you roll me a perception check for both you and Pizor again.
Again. How long have we been walking?
At this point, it's easily about 2 minutes since you guys have been walking, so...
You want another perception check?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 for Pizor, a 3 total for me.
Okay.
It is one of those nights.
One of those nights. I'm trying to get all these... I'm coaxing all the bad rolls out of
Good.
you now,
I
so
hope
whenever things really pop off, you're going to be okay. As you're pushing through the branches, you feel another one kind of hit you in the face, and you're kind of like pulling out of it. And as you continue to walk forward, there is the pressure of that branch does not leave your body. It feels as if it's still resting on your shoulder. And as you look over, you have to double take, and you realize there is definitely
That's a anaconda on my shoulder.
not an anaconda. Well, something
Quit beating around the bush.
like an anaconda. There is a large, very large, green snake that is starting to coil around your to your shoulder itself, and you see another not a leg, just more of its body folds itself over you.
Oh, oh God. Pizor.
What is it?
Punch.
Make an attack roll,
Okay.
if you wouldn't mind.
No. There's 2 on the dice.
Oh, I was hoping for the natural one.
No.
Why not?
You are an evil person. That's a 10.
A 10. Okay. Let me pull up the...
You know, it only makes sense that I'd be able to punch him. You know what I mean?
It would, but...
Judge, you see, the snake was there in my fist.
There.
Had all the surface area in the world to hit. It all just makes too much sense. I would say the glove fits.
So you must acquit. Wow, absolutely nothing's loading. Sorry, I'm trying to get anything to load up for the character
fine.
sheet here. A 10 would miss. As you go to like swipe at it, you punch, and it is simultaneously like a mossy slime covers this creature. I will have you roll initiative for me.
Okay.
And I'm going to change the music
We
here.
need one of you with 3 to roll something so much better than what you are currently, please. Let's preload these small 12s right here. Maybe this will help the functionality.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry to have done that. It had to come out of me. Dude, I'm rolling really well, if you're curious.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't, because I didn't want to feel. I didn't want to feel worse.
That's good.
I'm preloading all my dice. Are you ready for my numbers already?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
For are you rolling for Karson and Hack
Yes.
and Pizor, or just as we go into combat? I'll probably take Pizor back.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I can roll for Hacken.
Perfect.
Karson.
Yes.
It's better.
Okay.
It's still not great. But,
Excellent.
6.
6.
There.
Okay.
Hack is gonna be like a natural 20, but yeah, of course. Natural 20 for Hack.
Really
But I tell
nice.
you,
Okay.
That man is the goat of goats when it comes to. So he got a 23.
Okay. Awesome. 23 total for Hack. He is leading the Hack pack.
Of course.
And then
For those of you at home playing with your own Hack, hopefully he does what mine does. I'm never gonna leave a house without him again.
absolutely.
He's the Hack pack. I'm gonna
The
make.
Hack.
I'm gonna ask Zage to put backpack straps on him, and he's just gonna be my backpack.
The
I'm gonna-
backpack with the Hack pack.
Yeah, he's gonna be Yoda.
I like that. He's just back there grumbling the whole time.
Yeah, I need a voice box in him now.
More push-ups you need to do. All these
I
stupid
can't get
muscles
my
you have.
throat to like do the.
Okay, awesome.
cold coffee.
With all those initiatives in place, very first thing will be happening is the essentially surprise round from the fact that you go to brush it off, realize it's something else more, and then a gigantic head quickly rounds the corner and comes in to bite at you.
Yikes!
Yikes.
Like face level bite.
Yes.
My moneymaker.
It would be more like neck level bite.
Oh, that's totally safer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's nothing good, I could tell you that. So,
No.
let me see here.
I think he has like a -7 to hit.
Oh, does he? Okay, yeah, I'll definitely factor that in. I rolled a 7, so that's actually pretty ironic.
0. I think I'll mark that down for you.
Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, excellent. Second attack roll. That one's going to hit with a 26 to hit.
This is a surprise attack.
Yes, sir.
So that would still
Oh,
be his
dang,
fir-
it's be advantage.
That's still his first
Wow.
attack there. Though.
Man, you're such a good player that you reminded me of my own advantage. Okay, awesome.
What'd you roll on that one?
What do you mean? Damage-wise?
No, what to
Or-
hit?
Oh, yeah, so that would be a 26 to hit on the
Oh,
first
for
attack.
sure.
Yeah. And then
For shizzle.
the second attack is a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit too.
Okay, perfect. Let me gather my d6s here real quick. Ooh, 2 6s. And so 12 plus 8. 24 points of, that would be, sorry, actually, 16 points of piercing damage and 8 points of poison damage. If you need to split those out, if not, you do the math there. The fangs of this creature, as one head of this snake whips around and lashes straight into the side of your throat. Immediately, you feel the coils of this large snake all unfurl from the treetops above you, land on top of your shoulder with the full weight. This is a very large, very uncomfortable snake, and I'm going to surround you guys with trees here, just in general. Hopefully the visual is still clear line of sight from you and Pizor there. Bam. Okay, I like that. Sweet. Then on the second attack was a 23 to hit, and that is going to be a grapple. So you are considered grappled at the current moment. You are considered grappled and restrained. Important distinction. As the entire weight of this snake quickly falls down upon you and then just coils around you and begins to constrict, you take, these are D8s. $17 points of bludgeoning damage as it quickly begins to pull and tighten, and immediately you feel the bone-crushing force behind this creature. Top of the round, we get to Hack.
Hack just immediately pulls the battle axe out, built into his chest, it's very much like OG Power Ranger movie, when they pop out of the stone.
Yeah, absolutely. It just basically unfolds from the armor straight into his hand.
And he just starts winding up a little power behind his step, jumps up real quick, and he has 2 attacks.
Most importantly, as your breastplate is the source of light, the light is getting diminished just by the fact that you're quickly getting covered in a massive snake.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know who wouldn't like that, So that's cool.
Who doesn't like it? Probably Karson would be my best guess.
But
hey, I'm just a guessing man. Don't quote me on that.
Hack just rolled a 28 to hit.
A 28. A 28 definitely hits my guy.
Oh, that's a crit.
What?
That's a 19. He crits on 19.
Oh, no way. Nice. Okay, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yes.
Oh, right on, my
dude. So
dad.
that's a D10 max, so that's an auto 13 plus 7, 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage, goodness.
Second one is a 21 to hit.
21 also hits.
And then that's another 9 points of damage. So
goodness gracious.
30 points, 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage is...
Way to go, Hack. So yeah, he just runs up and then a little small little boost comes out of his feet and he jumps up. The first attack is with both things and he or both hands, cuts it in, takes a good chunk, and he takes his leg, wraps his legs around it, so he's hanging from it, and then takes another swing at it. So he's hanging off the snake, hanging off of me.
Yeah, and immediately you're kind of thrown off balance by this extra bulbous metallic weight swinging from this snake.
But I love it.
Ending Hack's turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. You are currently restrained, so all attacks against you have advantage. Am I correct?
Absolutely correct, I think.
Let's see. Restrained. Restrained creature speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
The
creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws as well. So, with all that being said, 2 attacks coming at you. As immediately it lashed into your neck with its head and bites into you. The head pulls back, and all of a sudden you're looking at the head of this coiling snake straight, I wouldn't just say in front of you, it's more like on top of you, around you, surrounding you, and the head, by all means, is the size of your torso. It could eat you in a heartbeat.
It's like the snake. Don't say it.
Oh gosh, I'm rolling so hot.
I'm going to do Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Okay. Is this a reaction?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Read it to me, my guy.
So as he goes to attack, my eyes just immediately go bloodshot, and like 2 blood tears both roll down, and like he looks at me, and his eyes like almost like immediately go bloodshot.
Okay.
So when a creature makes an attack roll within 30 feet of me, I use my reaction to roll 1d6 and subtract it from the result of the creature's attack rolls. I choose to use this feature after the creature rolls, but before the DM determines whether the attack hits or misses. Creatures immune to the blinding condition are immune to this curse.
Okay.
Is he immune to be blinded?
It has blind sight. So it's not immune to being blinded, but it's ineffective, essentially, especially considering you're restrained.
Well, that doesn't matter. If he is blindsight, then I guess it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, his vision would not be impaired from that. So, unfortunately, as your eyes go bloodshot, you feel this this innate magic within you expel, kind of in a moment of defense, right? It has no effect on the creature as it waylays into you with a 27 to hit. And that is 11 points of piercing damage and 5 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And as soon as that first bite sinks into your shoulder, the fangs are still sunk into you, and you feel another bite straight into the side of your calf. As you look down and you see this snake has 2 heads.
There's more than one head. Help, Pizor! Help me!
A 22 to hit.
Yeah. Man, I was gonna amplify it too, and I would have had a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
No, there's not a chance because he's got blinds. Blind sight.
13 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
5 points of poison.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're probably not looking good at this moment.
You could say I look extremely rough.
Really? Okay.
Capital extreme.
Wild. Okay. Awesome.
Wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just did 4 attacks to me that I think that I've totaled all over 80 points of damage. So.
100%, yeah.
And I haven't done anything.
The forest don't play. Okay. Over to ending Sneck's turn. Pizor's turn. I am going to read a feature just to make sure because it has some special abilities. Because Pizor is a life cleric. When a spell you cast with a spell slot restores HP to a creature, that creature regains an additional 2 plus the spell slot's level. That's going to be important. And as a magic action... Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. Stick with us.
What's half your max?
Total?
Yep.
Like total HP, I'm 106, so 53.
Okay, and you are...
23 currently.
Okay, gotcha.
What in the world do you have potential?
Immediately after you cast a spell with a spell slot that restores HP to one or more creature other than yourself, you also regain. Oh, cool. Okay, so he also regains hit points.
Yeah,
perfect.
Which he does need.
2 plus spell slots level. So basically 2 plus spell slots level to you, 2 plus spell slots level to me. And this is going to be a 3rd level Cure Wounds. As he rushes forward and places his hand on you. That is 6d8
oh, nice.
plus 10. And automatically both of you get an additional 5.
So plus 15?
Yes.
Sweet.
And then that is 10, 15 on the dice so far for 3.
Okay.
And then that's pretty good, not damage, healing. Another 12 plus, so 19 on top of that, 15.
So 34,
so
49 points of healing.
49 points of healing, yes, absolutely. And then Pizor gets an additional...
Goated.
5 points of healing himself. That would be his action. His bonus action, you see the spiritual weapon immediately spring to life
Classic
from behind
Pizor.
him. And it is essentially this just a gigantic water whip. It coalesces out of his canteen and manifests right next to him and slashes out at the creature. That is going to be a D8 of radiant damage. Why am I rolling a D8? I need to roll to hit. Pizor rolls a 14, which is going to miss the AC.
Ooh, 14 misses even.
14 misses the AC, my guy.
My guy. What is up?
Sorry, my wife's got me saying that. My guy. Anyways, ending Pizor's turn, action, bonus action. He is basically standing right on top of you or not on top of you, right next to you as he placed a hand basically through the snake to grab hold of your skin.
Okay.
The healing passes through you. It is your turn, Karson Hallebrand.
This ain't gonna work. Blink. And I will Missy Step to the outside of the snake. And as I do so, I Missy Step out. My Orin Morbier coalesces back in my hand as I pull it back and immediately just slam it down.
Oh, that is so sick. Okay, so you break the restrain.
I got a 14 on that one. Sorry, go ahead.
A 14 is going to miss.
Yeah, I know it does. You didn't have to say it out loud. Everyone already knew, okay? Don't have to make me feel worse. Technically it was a 13 anyways.
Spiritual Weapon is a concentration spell. I don't know what I did with my ring.
23 on the
so
second
I will
one.
use my ring. 23 on the second one definitely hits.
23. 2d6. That's cool. Ooh, nice. 14 points of damage on that one.
14 points of damage. Excellent. You can tell already that this creature is taking significant damage, mostly from your best friend Hack.
Yep. That's my boy.
But it is bleeding in all sorts, and it looks insanely mad as it crumples to the ground, and you see it immediately rears up two heads, hissing at you, and kind of focuses one on Pizor, one on you.
So yeah, so as I landed first strike, I wasn't quite prepared for the movement of the snake as its head's kind of split, and then that one that was reared up turns towards me as I just smack it across with the hammer, trying to catch his attention. And then I guess I'm just staying there at the ready then at that point.
Okay, perfect. As you hammer into one of the heads, batting it away from you as it starts to charge up at you, ending your turn entirely.
Yes.
Top of the round, back to natural 20 Hack.
Natural 20 Hack. He will just keep going. He rode the snake down to the ground. And he's just on top of it. Yeah. Jumped back up, standing on top of it, both hands on the axe, just like he's cutting logs. I mean, just starts going to town.
Nice.
I have plus 16.
16 just hits.
Nice. Second one, natural 1.
Natural 1.
There's balance in the force.
You must find the balance in the force to conquer the force.
D10. 5. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Nice. That will be... Okay. Anything else from Hack?
No, that'll do it.
Perfect. First thing to occur is as Hack is basically fallen right on top of this snake, the snake immediately begins to coil around Hack himself with a 26 to hit. So Hack is now grappled / restrained, and he takes... Man, I'm rolling really good tonight. 16, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The snake then, the head that you just walloped with your Orin Mirabor, comes and stares you down, and the entire snake kind of coils up and gets back at head height, and it's going to lash back out at you.
You said how many? 87, 20 something?
20 points. It was 20, a flat 20.
Okay.
A dirty 20, is that going to hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, it does hit me.
Okay, gotcha. That is going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 4 points of poison damage.
17. Okay.
ending the snake's turn as it doesn't try to get away or anything like that. It stays exactly where it's at. It is over to Pizor. First thing he's going to do is bonus action spiritual weapon for a 18 to hit, so that definitely does hit.
Nice.
He gets a D8, not bad damage there, so 8 points more of damage to Snake. And then afterwards, let's see. Early on in the evening, he is going to preserve just a little bit of his resources. What he's going to do is, as the spiritual weapon goes down and whips into the creature itself, Pizor utters a few words, grabs his amulet, and kind of raises his hand up from the ground, and you see spectral flames start to lick across the creature itself. The snake needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which I think he's got triple disadvantage on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. You'd be right. Well, no matter what, it doesn't matter because he rolled a natural 1.
Sounds about it.
Yeah. So that is
Pump
going
those numbers
to be 2d8 of radiant damage once more. Ooh, okay. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Dang, 14 from Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice suit.
Excellent. Snake is taking a lot of damage very quickly and not looking too great, nor is it looking very happy in the slightest. It is your turn, Karson.
From where he bit me on the neck, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so I grab it up and I go, I think you should chill out.
Why did you not do that with an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent?
Get dude. I think you need to. Nope, that's not right at all. I'm trying not to like copy. I'm trying not to copy. Your King Emerald Jaw is so close to Arnold, but then like I was like,
he's totally not Arnold.
Totally now
you got him as Arnold. No, he's supposed to be the Jarl.
job. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I just slide the blood off my neck and I run it across the Ormorbeer and it just freezes across. I guess I'll take my.
You need to chill.
Take my damage. 4 points of damage.
Now I can see why you would say King Emerald Jaw.
It's literally the same accent. It's Austrian. Like
I 100% aim for Jarl Bulgriff from Skyrim. Full transparency. So.
Which is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, far from it.
Come on. Not great. 13.
13 is going to miss on the dice, but you can hit.
First one, as the ice coalesces, I go for that same swing again, but the snake's quick enough, he's able to just dodge out of it. I overswing, and I just flip my grip, and I swing it from like the backside. Try something a little different here.
The old reverse grip.
15.
15 just misses.
Okay.
Anything else from Karson?
There's literally nothing else I can do, I don't think.
I'm good because it was your bonus action to
ride
the frozen.
2
attacks as your action. You got movement if you want to run.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away.
Risking the opportunity attack?
Yep.
Which it absolutely takes.
And then so does Hack with Sentinel.
Oh, does he? That's wild.
With disadvantage because he's restrained.
Yes.
Can't you with Sentinel? Can't you attack when he attacks? Right.
I believe so.
Correctamundo.
Yeah. Who has the feats?
Quick. I have 2 feats.
Quick.
I know I have them in here.
I don't know if there's feats in this one. I think that's definitely a player's handbook.
Sentinel's definitely not one of the background ones. Right?
Man, while we look for this rule, I would just like to tell you how easy it is to find. See, exactly. I couldn't even Googled it that fast.
Yep, I know you couldn't, because I have Turtle Tabs by
Turtle Tabs by Bova Books. Get in the comments.
Immediately after a creature within 5 feet of you takes a disengage action or hits a target other than you with an attack, you can make an opportunity attack against that creature.
Right on. Okay, so as it takes its opportunity attack,
When
Hack makes the opportunity attack. Okay, cool.
And then when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of their current turn.
Ooh, okay.
Which is important. That's interesting because I didn't quite realize it was the target other than you with an attack. So he can just always use his reaction to always just hit people.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Cool. Sick nasty.
Good to know.
Sick nasty, my
I would
guy.
definitely keep that in mind. This creature goes to attack you with a...
Come on, say low number for once.
I wish. 22.
No, yeah.
I'm rolling really hot. I have not rolled anything beneath a 12.
Oh, nice.
Disadvantage, that's still really good. 21.
21?
22, actually.
22 does hit.
Nice.
Even on damage, still rolling hot. 5 points of poison damage and 13 points of piercing damage.
Hack did 9 points of damage total.
Sweet. Okay. Describe to me how Hack
As he sees me
Finishes the
running
creature.
away, finishes.
finishes the creature.
As he sees me running away, he just like is heating up a little bit, and just like as he's getting compressed, and he just releases that tension. As a snake, in that moment, takes that snap at me. He sees that outbreak, pulls open, swings it, and just as its head is like hitting me as I'm like moving away, he just chops that head off. And then as the other one goes to swing, he just takes him with the recoil of his axe, chops the other head off, and they both just fall.
I love it.
The head is still like in me for a second before I'm like pull out the fangs.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. Okay. Awesome. Finally, you get a breath of relief and a little bit of reprieve as the creature falls limp at your feet beneath you. Everyone breathing a little heavy. Pizor catches his breath. He looks at you and he says,
What?
"You do not look good."
No, I feel terrible. That's just one thing. It just whooped my butt.
He's,
What?
can I help you?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, he's just
Gosh.
going to do a level 1 cure wounds. So that is 3 points of healing to the both of you immediately.
Oh, the good.
Which I'm going to mark myself now so I don't forget. And then it's 2d8 plus 8.
So plus 11.
Brink. Brink. Okay.
Roll 16.
9 plus 8. 17 points of healing to you.
So 20 total.
20 total.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
No, not bad at all. For a level 1 spell, not
Yeah.
bad at all. Perfectly lit out at 50%.
Sweet. Okay.
Thanks, Pizor.
Oh,
Yeah,
where did that thing come from?
it was in the trees. I don't know if my light attracted it or if it was just luck of the draw.
In the trees. Good to know.
Okay, I'm good.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, grab that stick over there.
Okay. And he goes over and grabs a large branch
Breaking
that
it,
had
pull
broken
up my
from
hatchet and I cut it down to about, I don't know, 2.5 foot, 3 feet. Yeah, 2.5 feet. I kind of sharp on one edge on it, and yeah, we're gonna go about this a different way. Pull out a little bit of extra cloth, wrap it around the edge. I pull out my little tinder box, and I'm just gonna light the edge of it on. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and I drop the light on me, and at least this is away from the body.
No kidding.
Yeah. Instead of me being the beacon.
You should make Hack carry that.
Hack?
Pizor goes, "Sorry, little buddy."
Well, he is pretty stout. He'll be all right. We can always heal him a little bit if we need to. Gosh.
Are you okay to continue?
Yeah, what do you think I am?
You're right. Okay.
That sucked. All right. I think we were heading in. Can you do the
yes,
thing? You do the thing again?
He stands, or he straightens back up, pulls the
more beer,
water and
like,
starts to
I'm,
coalesce
like, leaning on
once
it.
again. It
Yeah.
points further into the forest.
You don't say.
Well,
Hopefully it's not far. All right, after you,
Cool.
Paizo.
okay. The two and a half of you walk in silence. The faint crackling of the torch that you readily made cuts the silence of the forest that befalls you in the wake of the noise that you guys made before. Again, everything kind of roars back to life, and not like an Amazon rainforest cacophony, but there is definitely a fading in and out of droning insects, the occasional squawking of a bird, enough noise to know that there's creatures out there by all means. So you guys continue onwards, leaving the two-headed snake, or Amphisbaena, I think. Amphisbaena? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know how to spell it.
You don't know how to spell.
A-M-I. I already misspelled it, so don't worry about it.
Called the. Just kidding.
As you guys continue on, you walk for probably another 5 minutes, guiding you in and out through trees. It is densely packed to the point where it's not a straight path by any means. There are no deer trails where you can tell where animals have beaten a path through the woods. Everything here is overgrown and, moreover, alive. I would like you to roll another D100 for me.
I would love nothing less.
I think you would love a lot less.
Nope. No, this is exactly what I want. One another 85. I want to be able to kill a dragon. 39.
A 39. Okay. Excellent.
I literally Freudian slipped so hard right there. I said kill a dragon.
Yeah, I was wondering where that came from.
Hopefully there's no dragon here. If you had any in the plans, I would like for you to take it off. Put a line through it.
Dungeons and Dragons. No, as you guys are marching your way and picking your path through the forest, your ears pick on. You don't even need a perception check. Your ears pick up immediately on the snapping of a twig behind you, in the distance, quite a ways, and then the snapping of another, and then another, and then an entire branch falls. And you quickly hear behind you the rustling of leaves and the shaking of the boughs of the trees. What do you do?
Paizo, put that in the ground now. No. Stab it in the ground.
Oh, okay, sorry.
As he's about to do that, I just catch him real quick. I stab it and I go, quick, 20 feet, fast.
Awesome, okay.
Hide.
I will demarcate where the torch is with that D20. Which direction? And are you guys splitting up? You going all together?
No. We're
Okay.
absolutely staying together.
Perfect.
We'll go towards me then. That's fine. Yep.
5, 10,
We'll go behind this tree.
20. That's about 25 feet.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we would get behind that tree.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then use that as a marker to hopefully, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's coming.
You see the light kind of glinting through the trees there. Would you like to make a stealth check
absolutely
for
we would.
you and Hack?
Okay.
And then I'll roll one for Pizor. That's a natural 20!
Hack. He'd probably have disadvantage, right? Technically speaking.
Yes, sir.
Hacks is only 9.
9, okay.
And I think I have disadvantage too, don't I?
'Tis a group stealth check.
Yeah. Uh, 12 is my lowest.
12, okay.
What'd you get?
For Pizor, it was a natural 20.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Which, I can give you the actual raw number, which raw numbers always help with that. 26.
Oh, nice.
So, you
Pizor's
almost
for
lose
30.
Pizor as he quickly, picks his way through the trees expertly and ducks behind the very first tree. And as you round the corner, you almost get surprised losing him for a moment. And you're face to face with a lion for 2 seconds. And you're like, oh, goodness, never mind. Pizor. As you are standing there, I will need you to roll me a d6.
Didn't roll 3, excuse me.
3, okay. The trees continue to shake and shake as they're kind of approaching directly from the path that you guys had just taken. And all of a sudden you see one creature like grab a branch, swing, and land and smash into the forest floor. Standing before the torch right in front of it is this very large, let me see the creature size. Yes, large ape-like creature with 4 arms, white fur that kind of has this like green algae moss tint to it. The first one lands and immediately like studies heavily on the torch that is just perched straight there. He stands there and he looks at it heavily, and he looks back and he before another one and lands, and then you continue to see the trees in the boughs shake. What do you do?
Do these look like the ones that I met previously?
Previously being...
And I got attacked by apes, swinging through trees.
Oh, that was the... I can't remember the name of the creature, but they were like the orange monkeys with the very large arms.
Things.
No.
These are different.
These are very different. They are very
like.
gorilla-esque. Okay. But the fact that they have 2, I believe it is... Yeah, they have like a pair of smaller arms that comes out underneath, very much like Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Massive tusked fangs hang from the bottom of the jaws as they're grunting at each other. One of them smacks the torch to the side, and it kind of goes cascading out and away and just begins to burn in this general direction. I will drop the I don't have monkey minis by all means, so we will use these guys here. I might have large minis, which would be better equipped for it. But 2 are standing on the forest floor, and then another one hanging from the tree boughs there, and they're all grunting at each other. And then as they're sitting there, you see one kind of lean down to the ground and start sniffing at the ground, and it starts to follow and slowly pick its way in your direction. Pizor whispers in your ear.
Shucks.
What do we do? Are we moving?
Yeah, we either move or we try to talk out of this.
Talk to the monkeys?
I have no idea. Yeah. We're not gonna outrun them.
No, you make a good point. We can distract him, we can talk, we can run.
I will... slide out the copper wire that I keep on, like the inside of my duster, and I cast message to the monkey starting to sniff. Mm-hmm. And I go, "Hey, can you hear me?"
And immediately it sits up. And it kind of like turns around at the others and starts communicating. There is no answer in return. But for the moment, it's distracted.
Okay, let's move.
Stealth check. From you and Hack. Let me look at Pizor's character sheet. I don't know. I do know that...
No.
What did you roll?
Natural 1 for Hack. And I only rolled a 10, or 9 total.
Okay, I was looking to see if Pizor had Pass Without a Trace. I thought Clerics might have access to it, but he does not have it prepared. Let's see what Pizor rolls.
I do have access to it.
You have access to it?
No.
Oh, they do.
Clerics do.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Pizor rolls a dirty 20 on his stealth, an 18 on his stealth check, but you rolled 9.
Yeah, I only rolled a 9 total.
Okay. As you guys begin to sneak your way further, any direction in particular?
No, just straight away.
Okay, just straight away. The smile on your face tells me you already know the outcome from the pretty poor, let's be honest, stealth checks. You guys don't make it but about 5 to 10 feet when you hear this loud crack come from the center of your party. The very stealthy metallic robot right in front of you has stepped on a hefty branch that deafens the entire forest. It's almost like it echoes throughout the entire area. And all three of you kind of freeze in step. And you have to make a split section decision.
Reach in my pocket and pull out the soot and pepper, and I sniff it, or like breathe it in, and I cast Comprehend Languages. And I immediately turn down and I go, "We mean you no harm."
You no harm. With that, we're going to take our break.
Okay. Hey, make sure you're listening at the break to get the deets for what you need to figure out to do. To enter in. And we'll see you on the other side.
To get your own Turtle Tabs by Boba Books.
Hey everyone, it's Brandon with Duos and Destiny, and thank you for tuning into today's episode of Commander's Log. Look, we're already halfway through, and all you need to do now is comment your favorite story from your favorite campaign down below. It could be a short snippet or a long narrative, but do that, and then don't forget, the second part of the giveaway is you have to go follow us on TikTok, and you can put your name in the comments. That'll always help, but that way we can get a hold of you if you can win Turtle Tabs, and we hope you do. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, and good luck out there, and happy adventuring.
And welcome back to episode 48 of Commander's Log. Hopefully you tuned in to that mid-break credit roll.
Mid-roll.
Mid-roll
action.
For your chance to enter in to win that sweet, sweet Turtle Tap action. With all that being said, as you step out, you comprehend languages, and you speak out, "We mean you no harm." Immediately, the heads of the two creatures standing down snap up to you. As soon as you lock eyes with the creatures, you recognize these are 100% bestial intelligence. Your words fall on deaf ears.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll initiative. I see you've already charged the natural 20s.
Yeah, I've been charging.
Charging.
10 for Karson.
10 for Karson.
20. Dirty 20 for Hack.
Okay, awesome. And Pizor rolled a 17 total.
Nice.
And for those playing along at home, I rolled one more natural 1 for one of the initiatives for these critters. So, with that being said, the moment you lock eyes, your heart sinks, and they start taking 1 step, 2 steps.
No, it's fine. We mean you no harm. Please tell me you can hear me. Pizor, I messed up.
With absolutely no reaction from them other than a look of pure aggression, they slowly start creeping your way in kind of like an apprehensive charge.
Can we see?
It's I
guess the fire is still
heavy
like back
fog.
here, right?
Yes, yeah. Okay. They knocked the fire a little bit that way.
Okay.
And it illuminates most of the area, so it's almost kind of like figures in the mist. But you can, for all intents and purposes, see them. So.
Okay.
As they start approaching at you, it is Hack's turn first in the initiative.
You'll squeeze between us and get to the base of this tree.
Mm-hmm.
and then just hold his attack.
Would he be like hiding or anything?
No, he's not. He doesn't want to stealth. He wants to hold his attack.
Okay.
So
Sweet. Gotcha. So he's holding his attack, both actions, or he's holding his action for both attacks.
Mm-hmm.
What is the trigger?
them to come make an aggressive.
Okay, perfect. I think technically Sentinel, he also gets an attack if they come within range.
It did not say that.
Really?
No.
Okay, so that changed from
Yeah.
2014. Sweet. Okay, gotcha. With Hack readying his action, it is over to Pizor. You said you messed up right there, right?
Yeah, when I said to Pizor.
Yeah. Okay. Immediately he casts a second level guiding bolt, and he says, "So we attack." And you hear behind him the
Dang.
water coalescing. It shines real bright, and he says, "Is this what we are doing?" Releases it.
He's a big boy.
The first attack is a +8 for a 19 total. That's definitely going to hit.
Nice.
The guiding bolt goes curling through the mist, and you kind of see the eddy currents pulling off each side of it as it impacts straight into the orange monkey, the one that's right in front of you guys.
Okay.
And then a second level guiding bolt is 5d6 radiant damage.
5d6.
That's a 6. That's another 6. That's a 4. That's some pretty hot damage.
16.
So 16 points of damage right there, plus 3, so 19, plus 1, 20. 20 points of damage to the very first one there. That guy is shining bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
And then Pizor is going to cast a first level healing word to you. He takes 3 points of healing, just as super sweet life clericness. And then that's 2d4 plus 8.
Are you doing the healing from the ring too?
The healing from the ring, you are correct. The ring of
I don't know how
amity.
hurt he is, but
Because I know if he heals, I think he also gets something back, right? Or is it getting healed?
Well, whenever you are subjected to a spell or magical effect that restores hit points, the bonded creature also receives the benefits. So if he healed himself, the bonded creature being you would also get those benefits.
oh,
Yep.
what?
What?
Okay, that's crazy. Could he cure wounds himself from like 60 feet away and then heal me?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did I not think about it like that?
When you first attune to this ring, you can touch one willing creature and form a magical bond between the two of you. While this bond lasts, whenever you are subjected to a spell or magical effect that restores hit points, the bonded creature also receives the benefits of the spell or effect. You can bond with a different creature, blah, 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 long rest, provided that you can touch them and they're willing. A creature can benefit from only one ring of amity, and the bond ends if you
Jeez
travel
Louise.
to... That monkey's dead.
Yep. You called it.
That's because a dragon just showed up.
No.
And invoking the ring is when the bonded creature hits a target, you can use your reaction to invoke the ring. The bonded creatures then turns the attack into a critical hit. So he can use his reaction
What?
once per day to make a critical hit of yours.
That's cool.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's really cool. But it's also really crazy that you can literally just go cure wounds yourself and then
Yeah.
also do it to me.
Yeah, pretty wild. What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? Who's in here doing this? Huh?
You are...
That's actually really very, very strong. I don't think I actually understood.
Yeah.
Goodness.
The full scope of that did not occur to me.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, healing word, you get 2d4 plus 8 to you, and that is 6 plus 8, so 14 points of healing to you.
I will gladly take it.
As he shouts out, he just says, You said it yourself. We cannot run. We cannot hide. It is fight. Impacts into the first one. Heals you. He is going to... he's going to front and basically just step in view, because he was kind of behind the tree at the current time, so he steps into view from that current location. Ending his turn, it is over to you, Karson Hallobrand. They rolled really low. All three of them.
They did roll really
Yep.
low.
7, 4, and 1.
Interessante.
And the orange monkey's glowing.
Yeah. Gosh, you're gonna do this to me. No, heck no. Come to me. Yep, I'm holding my action.
Okay.
So,
What's your action you're holding?
attack.
Both attacks?
Yeah.
Perfect. Any bonus action from you?
No,
Okay.
I don't really have anything because I still have my ice up, so.
I was about to ask if the Rite of the Frozen remains, because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's until dismissed or long rest, right? Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
or you sheath, technically I think sheath as well, but you can't really sheath a maul.
Okay, perfect.
Nor would I sheath it at this point.
The first initial orange ringed creature. These are growlins, maybe is how you pronounce them. But the 4-armed white moss-covered apes. It pounds its chest, stamps its feet into the ground, and immediately starts clobbering its way towards you, kind of like jumping off of each tree, swinging through the branches. You can tell it is at home here in the forest. 5, 10, 15, 20. It easily gets up to... it's going to go straight for Pizor, considering he was the one that ran there.
I will take my first attack then.
Yes,
I don't
absolutely.
know if
I'd say it probably just stays out of Hack's reach.
here's my advantage on the first one. 26.
26 definitely hits.
25. Sorry. And then second attack. Stay with the blue. For a 19.
19, 100% hits.
Very nice.
Both hit as the creature comes charging at Pizor.
Very nice. For 8 points of bludgeoning plus 3 of frozen.
11 there.
That's a little bit better. 5, 9, 15 points total. If you don't need to separate.
15.
So 26 between the two.
Gotcha. Right on. The creature stumbles as you smash into it, busting its kneecaps, and it kind of halters on its way to Pizor itself, but still barely making its way to him. It goes to pound into him with its fists. The first one is a 16, which misses Pizor's armor class of
Nice.
18. The second attack, even lower, a 12. Finally, I'm rolling bad. And that is ending its
Very
turn
good.
right there. Next one is the pink one, who you see jump from the top there. I'll take 10 feet of movement to jump.
Okay.
10, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it doesn't quite make it to the two of you guys. You can just see it charging its way. As a bonus action, the Growlin can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature that it can see.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Okay, so it's the aggressive feat, which is basically what orcs have. Is that the bonus action that doesn't use up their movement speed, right? Because it reads as a bonus action, the Growlin can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature that it can see. But it just used its full movement, right? So is its movement over, or it has more?
By the way that's written, it would have more. It would be able to double it.
Okay, perfect. Then that's what it's going to do. It's going to rush forward straight towards you, Karson. When it gets that close, Hack does proc
Sneak attack.
the opportunity attacks. Also would... Oh, never mind. No, it doesn't, because Sentinel changed.
19 and 12.
12 just misses, 19 definitely hits.
Okay. 7.
7 points of damage.
Yep. He just catches it right in the front of one of its kneecap.
Nice. Absolutely. As it basically rounds into his sight, he takes his battle axe and chops straight into the leg. It is going to take 2 monkey fist attacks at you for a 10 on the or for 4 on the dice for a total of 10, and a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
The 19 does hit. That is nice damage. 5 points of slashing damage because it has clawed hands as it reaches out and rakes across your body, ending the creature's turn. The final one is 5, 10, 15. It jumps up into this tree with plenty of movement there, and then bonus action leaps down behind you guys, ending up right behind you, Karson Hallebrand, and hack the little tiny robot, which is shiny. I'll roll a d20. Anything higher than a 10 and it attacks you, and I rolled an 8, so it attacks Hack instead. First attack roll, a total of 13.
Hack? No.
Second attack roll,
Negative.
a 15.
Misses.
Okay,
He sees them
awesome.
both and he just
Absolutely.
shifty little
It
fella.
lands right behind him and goes to pound into Hack himself, but he is dodging every attack that they throw his way. Top of the round, back to Hack.
Hack will focus attention then on yellow.
Okay,
as he's
perfect.
kind of dodging that.
Yep. Hack turns around, battle axe whipping.
That's only an 11 to hit.
11's going to miss.
25 to hit.
25, 100% hits.
13 max damage.
13. I really appreciate the no luck dice check.
Thank you. 13 points of damage. Yeah, so he's just like, as he's like trying to punch down, he's like catching his arms with the axe
Yeah.
as he going. He's like pulling it back, then getting mad, trying to punch again. Then he's trying to catch chunks of his arm as he's coming in.
Absolutely. Awesome. Okay. Ending Hack's turn. Bonus action, if he's got one.
No, I don't think so.
Perfect. Ending Hack's turn, over to Pizor. Pizor is going to... let's see. Do I got an area of effect spell here? Kind of, but at the same time, it's a higher level spell, and I don't want to blow all of his resources because we're already running thin after all the healing he's done.
Yep, been necessary for him to save my bacon.
He's just going to attack him with a... Toll the Dead would be a really good one to use.
Yeah, not
because,
a bad one.
Yeah, not a bad one at all because it comes up to a D12 since they're all missing hit points. So I need a wisdom saving throw from the monkeys, which I'm sure are not wise. Well, they actually have a positive modifier to their wisdom, but it's not high at all. And that's a 2 on the dice. So,
You do an orange one?
yes, the one right in front of him there. So that is 3 total. And then, what would it be? 2d12
2d12
for this level? Yes,
Yeah,
excellent.
Yeah, until we get to...
A 1 on the damage dice for the first one.
That always feels bad.
And 11 on the second one for
Okay.
12 points of damage. And...
That doesn't feel too bad. Arm down Seth Rogen.
I'm just laughing at the damn. Sorry, I didn't know why. I had to. As the dolorous bell tone sounds throughout the forest, the monkey puts its hands up to its ears and it manages to just barely hang on. You see blood leaking out of either ear, the nostrils, every orifice on its face begins to bleed, but it still stands there almost just swaying in place, barely holding on. Ending Pizor's turn, over to you, Karson.
The orange one looks rough.
Very rough.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I will go for an attack on the orange one. First attack.
Okay.
23.
23 definitely hits.
5, 9, 11 total points.
11. Excellent. How do you want to get this guy down?
I think I just like massive damage to his backside, like right in between his shoulder blades kind of thing, and so it's all the dead. He just goes dead weight.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So-
You crack right into his spine, and you feel the bones crunch beneath the frozen hammerhead of Orin Mirabor, and immediately it just completely goes limp, all arms just falling straight to the ground. The vines immediately start to grow over the creature as it sits there. First attack.
Yep, and I'll then turn my focus to the pink, and I go, Pizor, that's 1. And swinging probably from like left to right into his back. I probably kind of dip down, swap my hands back, and I'm going to go for an upper with the maul to like just put it right into the bottom of the chin of this guy.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Manifest.
19.
Oh, if only you were Hack.
Yeah, I know. So 27.
27. Absolutely that is going to hit.
Okay. Oh, that's really good. 6, 6, and 4. So 10, 14, 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Excellent.
I don't really have a bonus action that I want to do, and I'm not going to move anywhere because I feel like that wouldn't be smart.
Okay.
So let's just stay put. How about that?
Absolutely. Ending your turn there, it is over to the pink one's turn. The pink one standing right in front of you is just going to attack you. 2 fists, basically monkey hammer fist, full-on Donkey Kong style at you for a 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
The 2 fists beneath the main upper arms come in with like a double punch straight at you for a 17 to hit.
Just misses.
Okay. I'm finally rolling like trash. I haven't rolled above an 11 with these guys, I don't think.
That's fine with me.
Probably so, I would imagine.
Yep.
Ending its turn,
I
it
get
is
one,
going
you know.
to stay where it's at. No really need for it to move or flee. These guys are aggressive enough to just stay on their ground. They see food. They're here for it. Ending its turn over to the one that's behind Hack. It is
Okay.
going to take its 2 actions to beat down on him. This is finally going to hit 18 on the dice, or a total of
For sure.
24.
Oh, hey, Hack on his turn, last turn. He'll swing on the guy that attacked
Oh,
me.
yeah, for the opportunity attack.
That's a 25.
25 is going to
23.
hit, and
I
this is
can't do
against
math.
pink.
Yeah. So I see like is dodging the arms from yellow really fast. He sees pink swing on me. And he just like almost like a backward swing, like a back fist, but he just takes the action, just swings it sideways for a little bit of damage. 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Hey, it's all going to add up.
It does all add up, but it's at least positive.
Absolutely. Okay, excellent. The one attacking Hack, the yellow one behind, the double fist coming down for 5 plus 4, 9 points of slashing damage to Hack.
Okay.
And then second attack from those guys is a 8 on the dice for
Nice.
a total of 14 to hit.
I'll take it.
I believe that's going to miss. Yep, absolutely. Ending both of the monkeys' turn, Growlins, whatever you want to call him. Top of the round to Hack himself.
He'll continue staying true, so the arm swings back from hitting pink, catches it with both hands again, and then as the monkey's kind of like rearing back for like a larger hit, he runs forward up closer to his legs. Now he's kind of standing right between his legs and just almost begins like spinning in place and like trying to hit right in that abdomen. That's
Full-on
a
tornado.
dirty 20 on the first dice
It's going to hit.
and 18 on the second dice.
Both hit.
Nice. Excuse me. 7 points and
7.
9. So 16 points of damage between the 2 hits.
Very nice.
As he sits there doing the hack tornado.
Okay, awesome. You guys waylaying
Patent
into the
pending.
beast in front of you, ending Hack's turn entirely, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Pizor is going to stand where he is at, and he is going to take his action to toll the dead once more. Monkeys are going to need a wisdom saving throw. That's a 2 on the dice again. That's insane.
I'll take it.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's roll this d12. That looks fun.
Say 12.
5.
5, okay.
And 10. So 15 points of damage.
That's a lot. For a cantrip.
Why does Pizor get to add his... Oh, that's right. Okay, it's a cleric ability. He gets to add his modifier to that, to the attack roll for cantrips.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So...
Potent cantrips?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right on that wording. He is attacking pink for...
That makes cantrips feel so much better.
Absolutely. With the extra 5 points of damage. As soon
for 20
as...
on a cantrip? That's awesome.
No kidding. As soon as the bell sounds, basically Pizor is beating on the side of his canteen, and it's causing all the water that flows around him to reverberate. And you see the monkey, again, immediately go hands up to the sides of his skulls, and he just shakes before just crumpling to the ground.
Nice.
Pink is down. Ending Pizor's turn. Over to you, Karson Halberand.
Well done, Pizor.
I'm just doing my best.
Big swing on yellow to finish this job. That's pretty good. 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
No damage. 17 points total.
17, nice. Is that between 2 attacks or
That's
just one?
the first attack.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
As the ice breaks,
This guy is not looking good with that
Okay.
first hit.
I go. We're making a lot of noise. Let's hurry up. Same number again, 22 again.
Awesome, that definitely hits. It's all we've done since we arrived.
That's really close to being phenomenal. 6, 6, and then a 1. So 17 again.
17 points.
So 34 that round. Nice.
That is more than enough. How do you do this?
Just right into the abdomen as he's like going for a hack. I look for the opening between him and like almost like a nice little baseball swing. Just straight into the abdomen, gut punch into him. I can feel the cracks of the ribs through, and just like really sink that maul in there.
Absolutely. You hit him so hard, he goes flying back enough to smash against the tree. The frost damage from Orin Miraborn translates through his body to the point where whenever he expels his final breath, it's just kind of this of frost.
Yeah.
As they all lie there, lifeless at your feet. The forest once more surrounds you with this heavy presence, but you guys are free of the growlins. What do you do?
Pizor, quick, which direction do we need to go?
Yes, okay, 1 second, and he begins to form the ball once more. That way.
What do we do? Do we take the fire or do we leave it? We have no idea how to see.
I have a faint bit of light here. We either see the trees or we just keep walking blindly.
Okay. Hack, get on my back. Is he heavy? How heavy?
I'd probably put him at like 50, 60 pounds.
Oh, he's heavy.
He's uncomfortable.
To try to trudge through would not be...
Yeah.
All right, quick hack. I pull out the small piece of string of some kind, small rope or something, and I just go, okay, hack, take this. Like, you keep the bunch. Pizor, put this in one of your, if you can put one of this in one of your hands or tie it to your belt loop or something, just around to keep it tight enough, and then I'll hold on to the rear, and we're going.
Okay. He fastens the string to himself, ties it tight, and begins to wander farther into the forest. Would you like to go about this stealthily, now that you do not have a light with you?
Yeah, Pizor.
Okay. Pizor is going
Take a little more
to
time to do
carefully pick his way, and he kind of whispers. The whisper almost sounds like... it hardly sounds like he's holding back the volume of his voice with how silent the forest is all around you at the current moment. But regardless, stealth rolls from everybody here.
Okay.
14 from Pizor.
15 from Hack.
Okay.
Oh, darn. 8 for me.
8, okay.
Yeah.
14, 15, 8. Gotcha. You guys begin to slowly maneuver your way through the forest, led by the string. Your vision is next to nil at this point. The light emanating from the torch fading in the distance to the point where it's completely snuffed out. But you guys trudge on in tentative silence. And with that being said, we're going to end the episode there.
We gotta be getting close. How long have we walked?
Truthfully, only about 30 minutes-ish.
Really?
Yeah, you guys
Okay,
have
that's what I
not
was
made
afraid
it
of.
incredibly far into the forest, especially with the 30 minutes would definitely account for the, less than minute-long encounters.
Right.
And the brief catching of your breath. But, yeah, it's maybe just been 30 minutes of slow-paced picking your way through the forest as you guys kind of march along.
Okay.
So, speaking of actually, how are you looking?
62 out of 106.
62 out of
So
106.
50,
Okay,
just over 50.
gotcha. Just over 50?
Like 50%, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I'm trying to think. So Pizor's almost to full health. I was trying to exploit the ring.
Well, I'm sure we will get time to exploit it some more. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
okay. Well,
So-
folks, thanks for sticking around for episode number 48. If you stuck around this far and you missed the mid-roll, all you have to do is comment your TikTok name. Go follow us on TikTok and then comment your username down below. And that will help us mix and match. And I will enter you in for the giveaway. We need you to follow on TikTok so we can reach out to you when you win. So
Indeed.
go do that now. Comment down below.
But otherwise, thank you guys so much for joining us on episode 48 of Commander's Log. 48. Pretty crazy. Just want to thank you all for joining us on this journey. And if you made it all this way and you're not already subscribed, at least here on YouTube, what are you waiting for? But otherwise, go to all the other socials. The links are in the description. All the good stuff's down there as well. Go down there, follow us wherever you need. Hit those bell notifications so you know when we do post. And thank you all for all your support.
Thanks, everybody. And guess what? We'll see you next week.
See ya.